All right, today we're doing something a little different. We're going to take a special kind of tour. Using some declassified plot documents and source material, we're basically piecing together a map of this mysterious, top-secret location, the central stage for a huge global sci-fi spy story. So let's dive in and explore the paranormal park. This quote from the source material really just sets the perfect tone for where we're headed. This park, it's not a vacation spot, not by a long shot. It's a pressure cooker. It's literally designed to unleash chaos, to push our characters from being entertainers into becoming spies. So the big question is, how do they even end up in a place like this? Well, every secret op needs a good cover story, right? And this park has one of the best. The official story is that it's a sanctuary, a safe place to get away from all the dangers of the outside world. But as we're about to see, that couldn't be further from the truth. Okay, so what's really fascinating here is the setup. The whole story kicks off with this absolutely horrific terrorist drone attack on a massive concert. I mean, a whole swarm of them. In the chaos that follows, our main character, she's an international idol star, and her staff, they're all whisked away by private jet. And the official reason? They're being taken to a remote, exotic park for their own safety and to shoot a new music video. It sounds like the perfect escape, right? Almost a little too perfect. And who's providing this so-called safe haven? An eccentric owner who just so generously opens his private, super remote park to the production company. So you've got this idyllic location and a quirky host. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Turns out, just about everything. It's time for our first level of declassification. So that whole cover story about a music video shoot, it falls apart pretty quick once we start peeling back the first layer of secrecy and see the park's true nature. This isn't just a park, it's what the plot documents call a paranormal picnic. And this slide just brilliantly lays out the park's real identity. It's a paranormal hotspot, a concentrated area specifically chosen because it is a center for all sorts of disturbing and unexplainable stuff. The characters weren't brought here to escape danger. No, they were brought directly to its source. Which, of course, raises the big question. What kind of phenomena are we actually talking about here? I mean, what kind of weirdness are our characters really up against? Well, the source material gives us a pretty chilling list. So the park is just teeming with activity. First up, you've got these mysterious orbs, kind of like ball lightning, that have a really personal connection to our main characters. Then you have these layers of tech threats. There's a black project AI that's silently plotting against everyone, while a second, totally unknown AI starts interfering. And all of this is happening in a place that echoes historical stuff, like the 1952 Washington, D.C. UFO incident. Oh, and it's all connected to some rumored top-secret program known only as SORCERER'S APPRENTICE. Now, if being stuck in a paranormal hotspot wasn't bad enough, it gets worse. There's another layer to this whole thing. Nobody in this park is ever truly alone. This sanctuary is actually a meticulously controlled surveillance fishbowl. This quote just captures the feeling perfectly. The characters are like human ants swarming at a paranormal picnic. They're being observed, they're being studied, and they're being manipulated, and they're totally unaware of just how many eyes are watching their every single move. They're small, they seem helpless, and they are completely under a microscope. And just look at who's watching. You've got the eccentric owner, and his motives are a total mystery. You've got competing government agents all trying to get the idol star on their side for their own purposes. And then you have the non-human surveillance, that black project AI pulling the strings, and that second interfering AI. The big takeaway here is simple. There is zero privacy. This is not a sanctuary, it's a multi-layered trap. Okay, so a place with this much pressure, paranormal phenomena, constant surveillance, it's really only designed for one thing: to make secrets come to the surface. The park basically functions as a narrative pressure cooker, planting what the documents call Easter eggs that force the characters' hidden pasts right out into the open. And here is the first major Easter egg. Our idol star, she wasn't just chosen randomly. She has this lifelong secret connection to the phenomena. She's been haunted by these mysterious orbs since she was just a kid, and she's convinced that one of them just saved her life during that drone attack. Her past is literally the key to what's happening in the park's present. And this is where that fate and destiny theme from the source material just hits you over the head. The American agent assigned to her case. He also has a secret connection. He believes the exact same kind of phenomena saved his life years ago during a military conflict. It's no coincidence they're both here. The park is like a nexus point, a magnet for their shared secret history. So all of this brings us to the final declassification. The park isn't just a place for observation or for digging up secrets. No, its ultimate purpose is way more dramatic. It's a stage for transformation. It is ground zero for creating something entirely new. I mean, just look at this comparison. Our main character, the idol star, she enters the park as an asset. She's a tool of soft power, a celebrity being manipulated by governments, by AIs, you name it. But the park is a crucible. It's designed to change all that, to forge her from an asset into a warrior, an agent of her own destiny, someone who is ready for a post-apocalyptic world. So when you boil it all down, the park is a catalyst. It's the one place on Earth where the idealized fantasy reality of a pop star gets forced to collide, head-on, with the nuts and bolts martial reality of an intelligence agent. It's a place designed to completely shatter one world and build a new one from the pieces. And that leaves us with one final fascinating question. This park is the engine for the entire story, we know that, but what is it really? Was it designed by its owner as a sanctuary to protect these people, or is it actually a prison designed by some rogue AI to trap them? Or, and this is maybe the most chilling thought, is the whole thing just a test engineered by some unknown power to see what they'll become? The answer, it seems, is locked away in that paranormal hotspot.